Morning Car Revivals. I'm here making extremely wise life choices once again. I'm here with Dean. He's got his own channel called Pile O Mopars. Just started it in January. Very interesting stuff. Lots of cool Mopars. Definitely worth checking out. Yeah.
You are making my wife happy today.
Yeah, I was here picking up a bench seat they had listed for free. They ended up sticking in the Buick. I'll show you guys that another day. But for now, we're just loading up this car. I'm gonna take it home, do a will it run on it. All right, it's time to start working on the 1982 Pontiac Firebird that's been parked since 1993. I haven't done really anything other than pull some of the front tires off and try and get some tires that hold air on there so I can roll it off the trailer. We got the donut out of the old Berlinetta on here. I dug through the inside here just looking for the keys. Kind of started a yard sale on everything that was in there. And pulled out the ignition switch. Tumblers there so I can actually turn on the ignition once we do get to that point. I didn't want to be fighting with that once Dad's here. So I think the only other thing I'm going to do before he gets here is pull the plugs. We'll do that now. And we'll get some, Marvel Mystery Oil or something down there. Get this thing soaking so she's good and ready to hopefully break free. Spider nests and all. It's also a champion, so that's very promising. I think we'll lube those cylinders up. Might make sure we got battery cables here. Looks like we do. Side post, so we should be good to go there. I'll probably wait till Dad's here to hook up a battery. So I got an extra set of eyes, making sure nothing's starting on fire, and I just want him to be a part of this. So we'll carry on when he gets here. All right, look who finally showed up.
Hey, I'm back.
My dad Manfred's here.
I used to have one of these.
He did? V6, just like this, right?
Yep, mine was white.
Okay, what year was yours?
Ooh, that's a good question. It was back in the early 90s, I think.
Yeah.
Can't remember.
Well, this one's an 82.
I think mine was a possibly a 90 or 91.
I think this is the first year of this.
Well, mine was fuel injected.
Body style, yeah. So I've been waiting. I got a battery here. We're gonna hook it up here, and we're gonna crank on the key. I got oil in the cylinders. We're gonna go inside here. Why don't you hook that up, Dad? I'm gonna go inside and see what lights up. And we're gonna see if this thing is loose, how it sounds, if it cranks.
Battery good?
Yeah, it's fully charged. Okay, so Here we go. Okay. Oh, I heard something. Oh, fuel gauge is going up.
No way.
Yeah. Signal lights on. There. Oh, there we go. Okay. You want to try the headlights?
No way.
Dude.
Just one dead bulb. Try high beam. Oh, we got high beams.
Well, that's cool.
Nice. They work good.
Okay. Well, let's give her a little crank.
All right. Nothing.
Oh, it cranks.
Yeah, you squirted all over the place.
Okay. Well, why don't you hold this? Try not to jerk it around too much because it's just floating there, right?
That sounded really good, actually.
Yeah. No hesitation there at all.
No. Oh, yeah. Nice. Oh, she'll fire right up.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Throw the plugs back in,
Yeah.
squirt it.
She's probably even got spark.
Probably fire right up.
Yeah. Okay, well, we'll pause the camera, throw the plugs in,
That was too easy.
find some juice. Yeah, this could be a real easy one.
I need to get one of these.
Yeah. Hopefully we're not hopefully we're not pumping a bunch of old gas into the carb. I should probably
take that off.
pull that off and have a look.
Yeah.
I can't believe those headlights flipped right up.
It sounded really good
Yeah,
too.
that's
Both of these work.
yeah. Well, it's only got 98,000 kilometers on it. Come on.
A little bit of heat damage.
Yeah.
I don't believe this.
All right, I'll get my spark plug wrench and some gas.
I mean, she's not going to be a track burner.
We'll see what she happens. it's a fresh V6, 98,000 clicks.
Yeah.
It's even got the blue paint on it still.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, with the plugs back in, wires on, I'm just going to pull off this fuel line and see if anything comes spurting out or what's in the tank.
It's not going to be pretty.
If this car has truly sat since 1993, if anything's in here, it's going to be pretty gross.
Uh-huh. There's a little cover all to it.
Yeah, bone dry as a popcorn fart there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
So I suppose we'll dump some of this old gas in here. I don't see like a vent tube for pre-filling this carb in there maybe?
yep.
That's what that screen's for?
That's
Oh,
what
that's
that
cool.
is. Keeps the large particles out.
Like they planned for this.
Oh,
Oh,
it's premium.
it's marked premium.
The good stuff. So I don't know if it's going to come flowing out of there. But that is definitely.
Okay, well, there we
it
go.
is.
Okay.
It's coming out on the
Yep.
other end here.
Okay, I'm gonna
Look
hit
at
it.
this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get it.
Yeah, let her rip, tater chip.
Right, fire right up.
Probably will.
No way.
Yeah. Hang on a sec, Steve. Just wait. If it's not getting any gas, like, needs a little primer. All right. Woo. Woo. There you go. Oh, oh no. Oh, the oil that you dumped in.
Oh yeah. Need a shot of that.
Want another shot?
Well, let's see what happens here. I had her wide open there.
Oh. Oh, fire! Fire, Steve, stop! Whew, it got a little hot down there.
Okay, well I say let's plug some of these vacuum leaks.
What is that?
Let her sit for a second, we'll try again.
Hey, look at this.
What?
Steak, anyone?
Ugh, bone. Just gonna make sure magnesium key's off.
And there's a lot of oil in there, and those sparks spark plugs are hooped up with oil-soaked gas. Oh, you're not fooling around.
All right, try this again.
Camera's going. Well, at least you don't have to replace the door skin. Who knows if that pump's working? Oh! Oh, what a stench. Wonder if the exhaust is plugged.
No, it's coming out of there.
Coming out of there. Yeah, it's just really shaking. So you actually talked to the owner?
No.
Oh.
I mean, he got it off somebody, but the story I got was that, oops, guy kept it for years and he just got older and older and he was going to fix it up, just never did.
Timing's out to lunch. Yeah, I know, but it's shooting flame like crazy.
There, way too much.
Over primer. She's RTR now. She might even start on fire again. So what are you using? Weird. Man, how much oil did you dump in there?
I filled them up.
Oh, yeah.
It's probably still just fighting all that oil in the cylinders. Yeah. We gotta keep going until it stops smoking. Come out of that little bowl.
Oh, baby.
Yeah.
Washing the inside of the motor.
Yeah.
Battery's getting tired. Fire! Oh, yeah.
I think we got some sticky valves making it pop like that.
Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, I think what we could do, pull the plugs again, crank and stick.
What?
See if we got any decent compression on them.
Check the compression.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea. All right, Pops is just firing that distributor cap back on there. We got her all cleaned up, pulled all our wires out of their little clips so we can be 100% sure the firing order is correct. And we'll give this another go. Hopefully we have less fireballs. Full's full. See, it's coming out of there.
Yeah, oh yeah.
So,
okay.
lots of gas.
Uh-huh.
All right. Try again.
Backfire flames there.
Okay, so we're just checking compression here. We had over 150 on the middle one on this side, and absolutely nothing on the back one.
Zip, zilch.
So that could explain our backfiring.
Yeah. And that was a wet plug.
Yep.
We'll know in a minute. Yep. No good. Too bad. Only one good one on this side.
Yeah. So we might have to pull this valve cover next.
Uh-huh.
Check the other three while we're at it, I guess.
Yep.
I think.
Yeah, good. We got compression. I bet this whole side works.
Yeah.
Yeah, good. 150. Yeah. Well, beautiful on this side.
All right. I guess we'll pull the valve cover.
Only one side though. Just that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, something's goofy with the valve.
Okay. Well,
Hopefully.
I can see the orange silicone in here already, like someone's had it off. But.
Uh-huh. I see that. Dang it. What?
That's the oil cap.
Strange.
Strange looking, right?
Very strange.
Okay, well.
Well, what is that, 7/16?
Oh, it's probably a 10. Okay, we'll get this off. We'll show you what that looks like. Maybe our problem is a rocker arm or a push rod, or maybe it's burnt valves. I don't know. We'll find out. All right, time to blow away all this mouse crap.
Yeah, there was one there that wasn't even tight. It was like finger loose.
Oh.
There must have been a ton of other stuff.
Little hunt
when you
virus.
first went in there.
What do you mean?
Like,
Oh, yeah, fair bit. Yeah.
are you still recording?
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's go see if any mouse nests came out of the exhaust. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of crusties back here. Yep, look at all that. Mostly just rust. Oh yeah, there's quite a few nuts and stuff there. I guess I could have had a camera set up back here. That would have been interesting. Well, what are we hoping to find in here, Dad?
I don't know. Bent push rod, rocker arm fell off.
Yeah. Stuck valve.
Stuck valve. Burnt valve? Yeah, hopefully not a burnt valve.
Yeah, then that's a little deeper, you know.
Yeah, that would suck.
Can't really
That would require
tell. I mean, if the valve's closed
head removal.
and there's no compression, then it's probably a burnt valve.
Yep.
But I mean, it may have even, if it dropped a valve, we would have seen spark plug damage though, right?
Definitely. A lot of RTV on there.
Yeah. It's coming.
Oh, really? Oh my goodness. Oh, she's glued in. That could be why. The lifter's glued down with RTV.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, look at how much goop is on.
Oh!
Look at this.
Oh, that's bad.
Oh. What is all that crap?
Look at this thing.
Are you kidding me?
That is disgusting.
Oh, see, this one's not even on the valve.
I know. But that was the one that had compression.
It did. Look at all that crap
All right,
in
guys.
here. Oh,
Look at this
what
rust.
is up with that?
I have never seen one this bad. Oh my gosh. This push rod is bent.
No doubt. Oh yeah, that one's bent.
Wow. And this valve's probably stuck down. Okay, you go watch that. I'm just gonna crank it and see what happens. Hold the camera there, get it the right way.
Stick my finger on the bottom of it. No! That is nuts.
Just watch for valves opening and closing.
Yeah. Okay, whoa. Back two, don't move. Yeah, the back two don't move, and this one doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
It stays down.
Yeah, so it's stuck valve.
And there's one of these ones stays
Rusted
down.
to crap.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is bad.
I wonder what the other side's
I
like.
wonder. We may have to have a look.
Ooh.
Why is it? Oh my gosh.
Ooh.
There's my socket.
Yeah, I need to totally,
Got some cleaning to do here.
totally suck
my.
that all out of there.
How did it run at all?
Yeah. Like, come on. That is insane. Look at this, guys. This is nuts. It's piled up.
I have never seen one
Like-
that bad.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and suck it out.
Oh.
Just chunks
Oh.
of
You
rust.
can't even see the head bolt.
No.
Look at that.
This is
You know
horrible.
what? I would get you in fast and just rip all those lifters off.
Well, yeah. I mean, try and get what I can here.
Yeah. What the heck? Come on, the guy never changed the oil in this car.
And now I'm getting into like actual oil particles here.
That vent on top of the valve cover,
Yeah, it was open. Hey,
sucking something.
that's
Yeah.
clearly bent. This one's bent.
Yep, it's not doing anything.
Yeah.
Bent, stuck.
All right.
frozen.
Well, this is gonna take some time, some cleaning.
Yeah, this is.
I don't even have any
This is kaput.
lubricant to spray on here once we get her clean. So.
Solid RTB gasket. All right, it's a rubber one, but look at that.
Oh yeah.
Every side on it is coated.
Coated.
Like what?
Yeah. That's pretty wild.
That's pretty wild.
Okay.
That's it.
Well, yeah.
Now you know.
That's enough standing around in the hot sun for one day.
Yep, that's it, folks. I've never seen that much crud under a valve cover in my life. Wow.
Yeah. We'll pick this back up once we got this kind of taken apart a little more and cleaned. We'll get the other valve cover off.
Yeah.
And we'll update you. The other side. Oh nope. It does have some oil in it though. Look at that first. Yeah. So let's see. Sorry, my gimbal's all screwed up. But have a look at that. Just full of rust. I mean, this side is getting some oil up top, which is good. And it was getting compression on this side, so I think I just clean all that up real good. It will survive. But it's the other side where I need to do a little freeing up of some valves. Mainly this guy here with that bent push rod. This one also has a bent push rod. I think those are the only two. Maybe back there, I don't know. Yeah, that's moving. That's good. Up comes our rusty bent push rod. it's just nasty. Ugh. Yes. And my push rod's pretty stuck. Yep. Oh, there it goes. Oh, yeah. Might have a little bend to it. That's nasty. All right. Get you guys in here for a better look before I fire up the vacuum again. We got our one stuck valve and a lot more rusty crusties. And we'll get this cleaned up as best we can and hopefully free up that valve. Okay, well, when I got the bulk of it out of there, but even these valve springs, I mean, the deep pitting on them is just nasty. Nasty, nasty. Okay guys, I don't even know if you can see me. The sun's blazing down on me right now. It's hot, but I want to get rocking on this. I blew this out with the air gun real good. I got my nozzle on my PB blaster. Let's see if I can get through the spring. It's pretty tough. There's not much of a gap there. Ugh. Yeah. I don't know. We'll get them all while we're at it. Try and get some juice on these valve stems. I don't know. I'm gonna try tapping on this one stuck valve. Yeah, the rest of them all sound pretty good. Sometimes you can give them a little wiggle back and forth, but it's just so rusty. Oh man. Yeah. Tapping on it don't really help because it's already squashed down as far as it can go. Maybe I can get a pry bar in here and work it back up a little bit or something. Can I? Can a guy maybe wedge the screwdriver in between? Oh, hey, look, it came up. That worked. Now we can really load her up with the juice. Yeah. And she's working just like that. Okay, well, that was easier than I thought. Okay, it's like day 3 on this. Dad's here.
Here we go again.
We're about to try firing it again. Now, what I've done, I have straightened all of those push rods.
I was wondering about that.
And cleaned everything up as best I can and put it all back in and set the valve lash and clean the other side. But remember, Dad,
Yeah.
when you said the back 2 rockers weren't moving?
Yeah.
Well, they don't move.
They don't move.
I think either the cam is wiped out on that cylinder, or the lifters are stuck.
Or, yeah.
Right?
Could be.
So that's sort of part of why the valve covers are off, so that we can watch that, see if anything starts happening as it builds oil pressure, right?
Yeah.
But I did free up the one stuck valve, so
really?
we should.
It actually came up.
We should have, yeah. What didn't take much at all.
Huh.
We should have less fireballs.
Less fireballs.
And we had a big vacuum leak too. This guy here, straight to the carb, was just, I don't know if it's supposed to hook up to the PCV, probably, right? But just, yeah, so big vacuum leak.
What is it? Oh, that's the fuel return, right?
Yeah. So
yeah. Oh, that's the one that's supposed to go.
Yeah, I think that was hooked up before. Anyway, we got a fuel cell here, we got a fuel pump so we can run directly to the mechanical pump, which was unhooked, by the way, Dad. The fuel line from the tank
was undone.
It's down there, and it's not hooked up. Somebody already had it undone. So somebody was bottle feeding this thing at one point.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna go grab that jerry can with a bit of gas so we can prime it, and then we'll give her a shot.
Right on.
Okay.
It just died.
Just died. Okay, and it's hardly smoking at all. So we got a 5-cylinder, that's all. That's
it's something.
That's enough to drive. Make it mobile, but you know what's gonna have to happen.
Yeah.
If that doesn't start working, I'm like pretty sure it's not. We need the V8 out of the Camaro.
Oh.
Right? How much damage did I do?
Not too bad. Just kind of caught the rubber on the Camaro.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Tagged along there.
Yeah, it's just a scuff.
Yeah.
I felt it. I was like, I don't want to hit my truck.
No.
Right? Okay, well, yeah. I didn't really give it much gas because I didn't want to lose my tank up there, but we should fill the bowl back up and try that one more time. I don't think it's getting gas on its own here. And it's so quiet.
Yeah.
But it actually doesn't run half bad.
Flooded it. Oh, oh, what a stench.
All right.
That was disgusting. The smell that's coming out of the back.
Yeah.
Not just out of the tailpipe. It's coming out of the side of the muffler.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's probably half plugged.
Oh, there's a hole at the bottom
Yeah.
there?
Well, there was a bunch of nuts piled under the car, right under the muffler. I was wondering how they got there. But why isn't it louder then?
I know, eh?
It must be half plugged.
It gotta be.
Anyways,
There you go.
it runs, it drives, it's only running on 5 cylinders, and we got a half-assed donut out of it.
She'll be for sale soon.
We got to have some more fun. I think it's going to get the V8 from the Camaro eventually. Well, you never believe this. I got the thing sitting here on high idle. All I did is tap on the carburetor and the needle and seat unstuck. Blew some air into there. So I hooked up the fuel line. Dumped some gas in the tank because I blew air in that line and that was clear, and it's running off the tank. Got water in it, it's circulating. There is a bunch of oil on the floor of the shop, so I wonder if it's puking out real bad underneath. Let's see. Yeah, it's just coming out pretty good there. So we're gonna run out of oil pretty soon. Well, we gotta change the oil anyways. I just wanted to let her run for a bit here, get her up to temp. See if she was gonna come around or not. Put the fuel cap back on. Yeah, smoking a little. Have to go try and do another little donut here. Set you guys up. Well, still definitely only running on 5 cylinders, but not bad for this motor and what it is. But if I am gonna take Dad for a cruise down the road in this, we gotta check out that oil leak. So I'm gonna throw her up on the lift and have a little look-see at where that's all coming from, and hoping it's just the valve covers because we didn't put gaskets back in it. But yeah, it seemed like a lot of oil. I don't know. Okay, so it's definitely, there's some coming from the valve cover up there, for sure, but also it seems to start like right there, and there's some on the oil filter. So is there like a pinhole in the oil filter and it's spraying out against the side of the oil pan? I don't know. I kinda just gotta fire it up, let it idle, and put it up in the air and look, I suppose. But let's take a look at everything else. Floorboards, mint. Little scrape there from getting it off the trailer. I think that was me. Oh, original catalytic converter. That's gotta go. Wow, the exhaust is like excellent. Very tiny for a tiny little V6. Let's see. Was that turbo 350 by the looks of it? Yeah, the exhaust crosses over, joins up right here, goes through this factory catalytic converter, which is probably half plugged. And yeah, there's a little hole in the muffler, not too bad. Yeah, like it ain't even rusty back here. There's some surface rust on the diff. That's to be expected. But, I mean, floor pans are immaculate, rockers all the way. This is a very, very solid car. She deserves a 350, that's for sure. It doesn't look like it's ever been wrecked. Everything's just beautiful. The rad looks great. Not even a dent or ding in that. Wow. Okay, well, maybe I'll bring her down. We'll fire it up and we'll go back up and we'll see what exactly is going on. I got to know. All right, well, of course it didn't leak a drop. Left her running there for a bit. So I'm thinking it's got to be all from the valve cover, mostly sloshing over from me doing donuts and stuff. I don't know. That or auto oil. But I don't think that's the case anyways. So yeah, I suppose we ought to seal up the valve covers enough so that we can actually take this for a road drive now. I think it's almost running good enough to do that. So that will be next. Okay guys, for you it's only been a few seconds, but for me it's probably been a week since I touched this little girl. We got the carb kit finally in the mail. Went through that sucker. She is purring pretty good. Still a little bit of the old Quadra Jet bog, but it's getting better. I think it's running good enough to actually take it for a real rip down the road. But I'd like to give it a quick pressure wash, maybe wipe her down, just see if we can make her look a little shinier. I don't know. I just figure it's worth doing. I got the time here this morning. Still haven't got the trunk open. If anyone's got a left rear taillight lens, let me know. This side's a little mossier. Of course, we got the white paint on there from me bumping into the Camaro, but yeah, I'm not going to film this. I'm just kind of going to give you a before and after. So here's the before. I guess we got a little whiskey dent right in here, hey? Oh well. And here comes the after. Well, here she is in all of its glory. Fresh and clean. I even took the liberty of deleting that ugly front license plate mount. She's gonna shine up pretty good. I can actually see out the back window now. Not sure if these tail lights are on all the time a little bit or not. I'm gonna have to disconnect the battery and see. But this side especially was covered in quite the layer of moss. But I'm quite happy with how well the birds are actually staying on there. I just hit them real light with the pressure washer, give her a light scrub, and we didn't lose much at all. So I'm happy about that. Next step, we're gonna go for a test drive with Dad, hopefully later today, on the road for the first time since '93. And that'll finish up this video. So, what do you think of that? Listen to that thing purr.
Sounds marvelous. Oh,
Carb kit got here. That thing was so full of tar and goo.
yeah.
Varnish. I got the squirter working and new fuel filter in it, all that.
Nice.
So, yeah. What I want to do here, it still has a bog, like right on. It gets better the warmer it gets, so I've had it running. I'm gonna do a couple drive-bys, and then you can hop in. We'll go for a boot down the end of the road.
Okay.
It's on. she still bogs down pretty good at wide open throttle. I think I may need to dig into the carb a little more.
Had the cap off, or the kind of looking at the super?
Yeah, you had that off.
I know, but I can't remember.
Okay, here you go.
Because I'm pretty sure it's probably got that.
Oh, it does bogs and dies.
That same
I'm not careful.
module thing that I had. Charging.
Should be. I had the battery disconnected. Here we go. Uh-oh. I gotta kind of baby it a little bit when it starts popping.
Huh. Yeah.
Think that could be what's wrong?
Could be. It's even popping.
Yeah.
You played with the timing?
Haven't touched it.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds just like my Fiero.
It's getting worse. I was doing better before. Won't die here.
I wouldn't doubt it. It's so.
Oh, there we go.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't want to go much further than this, just in case.
Yeah, you know, it wouldn't hurt to look into that.
Just wanted you to get the full experience here.
Uh-huh. It was busy or a lot of traffic. Won't even break loose. Oh, it's dying.
Yeah, that could be what's wrong.
Could be.
I get her out, shot out the window.
You know if all the
crank with it in neutral.
full tank.
Wow, it's lies.
It was.
Oh, now we got 100 brake pedal.
Well, I think you got a little more
But I
tank.
even washed it this morning.
Oh. Silent approach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, there we go. And I didn't. The new carb kit.
Yeah.
It came with a different style of needle and seat and all these instructions for setting it up. And I just kind of slapped it in there.
Okay. Well,
So it might be getting not enough fuel in the bowl. That's a possibility too.
possibly.
She's smoking pretty good. Or maybe we should pop the hood. First run since '93. I even put the air filter on there. It ran better with that on.
Yeah.
Here, go up a little higher. There we go. Yeah, and this oil, yeah, the smoke's from this valve cover because I just slapped it back on after I took it off the second time.
Scott.
Yeah. Anyways, guys, we're gonna end this video here. I know it's getting a little long, but I wanted to actually get the car driving at the end of the video down the road. As pathetic as it is, we may revisit this again once I get it running a little better than this. But that's it for now, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope I earned your subscription here today. I hate to say it, but I know I think 10% of my viewers are subscribers. So guys, if you're here, you made it this far, smash that button. It really helps me out a lot. And we'll see you on the next one.